Hello. Today I'm going to be showing you this house that I made. This is for the project 2. Uh, I'll show you around the outside and then I'll show you inside. It took in total about 12 hours to complete. So I made the outside brick. There's a pool in the back. There's also like a little jacuzzi pool and a barbecue grill. Um, This part I forgot to color in. Sorry about that. There's walls on the outside and a cool looking diamond mirror. These two objects took about maybe 2 hours to do in total. Uh, there's these lounge chairs. Um, this pillow I actually got from the 3D warehouse, so that part isn't mine, but everything else here is outside. Um, That's about all there is on the outside, except for this cool looking road. And here's a human for scale, because I wanted to show you how big the house actually is. Okay, so here we are in the house. There are some stairs leading up stairs, but first we should explore around here. I put some paintings in a dining room for, a more, I don't know, cool look. I just kind of added text to them, drew them, scaled them, and then put them on the wall. Uh, I made a table set with these chairs that, with these curved edges. I used them making arcs and added, a couple stools and legs. Then a glass table. This took about maybe an hour and a half to do, about that much. The bowl of fruit was another 3D warehouse thing. I mean, I'm good at Sketchup, but not that good. Okay, so here, I actually almost forgot about this, but there are some plates down here where, I didn't have any idea what I should put here. Thinking about a painting, but those take way too long to make, so I just kind of put some plates stacked on each other. So if someone wanted to go to dinner, they just pick them up and take it to the table. I got these racks. I don't really know why I made them. They just looked kind of cool. I guess they could be used for like holding food or items or something. Microwave right here. Microwave. No, oven. Sorry. And I know it looks a little bit weird when I move. I didn't know how to get rid of that. There's two objects on each other, so it kind of looks a little bit strange. Here's some more bowls of that fruit back there. Here's a microwave. This took quite a while because I had to get the numbers to go inside of it. This thing took about maybe 45 minutes to complete. And this counter, I don't know why, but it took really a long time to complete, like 30 minutes. So inside there's nothing in it. I was too lazy to do that, but uh where am I? Oh, it's just kind of a microwave area just to look cool. Then I was thinking of maybe putting a bowl of fruit in there, but I think I forgot. Okay, so here we got a sink. This was a cool design. I kind of liked how the water effects looked, so I kind of made it look pouring. And these handles, I thought they actually looked quite nice, so I didn't really change them. I was actually trying to maybe put it more blockish, but this actually rounded type looked better in my opinion. Then I just kind of used it on this side too, but instead I made the water less full to make it, look a little bit different. And the plate here that might need to be washed. I can't add dirtiness to the plate though. Sorry about that. Here's some stacks of like wood, just like as a counter countertop, kind of. Another shelf for hanging things with some extra plates for like a cool aesthetic design. Up here, I didn't put anything else just to show you it. Uh, oh, whoops! I'll just change that. Looks like it went through. Okay. All right. So this way we have a kind of like corridor, like overhang. I made it. I just thought it would look better like this. I don't know why. Just kind of added something to the hallway. Out here we got that diamond door. that just leads to the outside pool. You know, see, pool water. I think my SketchUp is glitching. Just wait. Okay. Uh, there's the barbecue grill. Alright, so here we got the bathrooms. There's door 1 and door 2. You go inside, you'll see a toilet. This took me quite a little bit to make. I had to find out how to make an arc, like a smooth arc. Then there's just another wall. If you go to the other side, there's just another toilet. I just thought 2 would look better than 1. And there's some door handles. And I colored it brown, as you can see. Here's entrance to the bedroom. Here's the beds. This was kind of easy to make. It took me about maybe 30 minutes. I just stacked some cubes really on top of each other, scaled them down. The connecting these parts was kind of hard, so that might have taken a little bit longer. I guess the entire thing here took about an hour. Then I made a cool looking watch. This was actually harder than I expected because I had to like get a curve in and then like move it inside and then get these time watches to look match it and then put these cylinders on top. It took a long time centering the entire thing. I didn't really add much more just so you could see the detail on it. Now let's go to my favorite part of the room. Here's a sliding door. But back out here is 2 chairs, about the same ones in the diner. I just kind of copied and pasted it. Mat, I just kind of got, went to the paint bucket tool, selected a sort of color, and then just painted it over a block. Then what I did was add a table, made like a little inside area just to look through, I guess. It looks cooler. Mat, same thing. I just added some sort of color to it. The books, these books took a little bit because I had to like manually scale each of them. So this thing took about 3 hours, the whole entire thing. The potted plants were also imported. I don't know how to make potted plants. These were easy to make. I just kind of stacked these next to each other. I just kind of thought they were like CDs or like those weird those VHS tapes or something. I added them to the bottom too. I just added some books and candle. This candle was imported too. I don't know how to make these arcs. I tried, but with no avail. So yeah, the 2 potted plants are imported, and the candle is. But the rest here, I kind of tried to make, and like the books and the television set, was basically just a bunch of cubes attached on each other. It was quite simple to make with these objects and a black screen and a table underneath. I mean, that was a pretty simple part to make. The TV, the books, I had trouble with most of the time. And now we've finished the first floor. Let's go to the second floor. So as you see, you can walk up these steps, and if I actually went into walk mode, it actually works. So let's look around. I just kind of added some boxes because I didn't really know what else to add. I added a box just called item 912. I just had no idea what else I should call it. Oh, there's also like this weird glitch where if I stand here, it deletes the entirety of the floor. I tried to fix this. It's not working. If you looked up in the video, you saw nothing up here, but for some reason when you look down, it's like clear. So I just put some boxes stacked on top of each other. I kind of tilted it sideways, put a slit through the back to make it look more like a box, I guess. And then I kind of just stacked them. The stacking was quite hard. I don't know why, but trying to stack it was really hard. For some reason, like I tried to move it, but for some reason it didn't want to move, and I don't know why. So I had to like copy paste it outside, make it as a group, and then bring it back inside. The problem is when I did that, I accidentally imported the diner too, and it led to a huge mess that cost me like another hour to fix because I didn't know what I was doing. I just had to manually delete every single line on the boxes and the chairs and restart the entire process. Okay, my SketchUp's working again. Here's some more boxes. I kind of stacked them on top of each other in a kind of cool layer. Uh, my SketchUp's freezing again. I put this one through just to kind of make it seem more like, I don't know, compact or busy and stuff. There should be a window here. I don't know what happened to the window. It might have got resetted when I deleted that. When I was doing that box thing, there might have been a problem with it, and it might have just kind of gone away. But when I edited this, there was a window here. I think in one of the projects you might, like the attendance tasks, you might see it. I forget if I actually showed it though. So, uh, I want to go outside again just to give you a little look. The pool is quite deep, but it's actually kind of an optical illusion. There's waters actually down here, but when you go up, it makes it look like it's actually full. For some reason, the scaling had problems, and it wouldn't let me scale it the full way. Barbecue. I'll give you a little bit more look around at this little like stub. I just kind of learned what I did from design and prototyping of making a pencil. Kind of made the same thing, then just scaled it down a little bit, and then just attached a little like circle to the end of it, and then I put a little round these like round cylinders blocks attached. Uh, I just kind of scaled out a circle multiple times and then put them over each other. And then what I did was I just kind of put some arcs back here to make the thing look a little bit more, I don't know, modern or, more slim. So, yeah, I think that's about all I pretty much did with the house. I know it doesn't feel like much, but it's like everything, most of the time was spent in the dining room kitchen making all these little tiny items and the barbecue stand. Those were the two most important, like hardest things, and also the box. So, as I said, it took around 12, maybe 13 hours to make the entire thing over a process of like maybe 9 days. First day, I kind of worked on the out layer of the house. Second day, I worked on like the backyard and the road. I added the yellow slits on the last day. I then worked on the dining room, then the kitchen. Then I went to the bathrooms. I then went to the uh, bedrooms, and then I went to the living room. So I worked my way around the house, and then I went to the attic, and then I added some boxes, and uh, I then added more to the pool, and made these lounge chairs pretty much last. Added this. This was like the thing I added today, and then the barbecue stand. I just kind of worked on it a little bit more. I actually kind of forgot to group this, but I couldn't get these outlines away. I tried moving it back in, but they just kept on showing up. I think it's either a glitch in SketchUp or some problem with my computer. But yeah, that's about it. I hope I get a good grade on this assignment. I know some of the items were imported, but some of I just thought it would add a little bit more detail. I mean, it was just impossible to make some of those items, but everything else was made by me. That's for sure. So thank you for watching this, and goodbye.